Positive and negative thoughts are not equal. What we know from research is that one negative thought has a relatively higher impact on our psyche compared to one positive thought. And intuitively, this makes sense. We could be having a very good day, and all it takes is one comment from someone or one bad experience to completely throw us off and get us in a spiral of negative thoughts. And of course, this is magnified in the current COVID-19 pandemic, where many people's patience is already short and their fuses allow them to lash out a little bit more. The research supports this notion as well. Work by psychologist Alison Ledgerwood at the University of California, Davis has shown that when people start off in a positive mindset and they experience one negative feedback or thought, their mood completely reverses. They go from positive to negative very quickly. However, when people start off with a negative mindset and they're exposed to a positive experience or feedback, that does very little to their mood. They stay in the negative mindset. In fact, it takes more than 3 positive experiences or thoughts to offset the impact of one negative thought. And the ideal ratio, something called the Losada principle, advocates that you need 5 positive experiences or thoughts to get the optimal mindset ratio. And this is really interesting because, as Ledgerwood highlights, it shows us that negative thoughts are cognitively stickier than positive thoughts. They stay with us. And this is why we have to really work hard to get out of mental ruts. When we're not feeling good or when we're not being productive, one positive experience won't get it done. It won't be enough. We really need to dig ourselves out of that hole. And unless we have this awareness and this mindset, it's really easy to give up and to get discouraged. And so on this week's Mindful Monday workshop, that's exactly what we will be discussing. What are the systematic tools that we can utilize to offset the negative worries and the anxieties that we experience? Tools like the thought record, which is one of the most powerful exercises in applied psychology. And what it does is it makes it objective. It makes mood objective instead of emotional. And you go through a systematic process of evaluating and breaking down our thoughts. We debrief everything in business. We debrief meetings, we debrief presentations, pitches, but we don't debrief our experiences. And this is what the thought record gets to. And so join us if you can for the Mindful Monday workshop as we unpack some of these topics.